welcome to my channel, Wheel of Fortune Tarot. My name is Nia, and in today's video the cards will be delivering some special messages from your deceased loved ones to you. We will be doing something a little bit different today, and that is that I will be using my own written messages cards. They are channeled messages from passed away loved ones, okay? And why did I make my own? Well, I do not trust most oracle cards out there because they do not include both light and shadow aspects. And if you know me, you know that, unlike many other tarot readers on this platform, I do not sugarcoat my readings. I always want to tell you the truth because that's the only way that the messages can actually help you and bring you clarity. And that being said, please make sure, as always, that you are ready and well prepared to hear what the cards will be telling you today, because it is a very sensitive subject. Okay, now, as you can see, I have 3 groups for you to choose from. For group number 1, we have this amazing Chalcedony with pinkish purple inclusions. For group number 2, we have this amazing clear Crystal Quartz. And for group number 3, we have this Desert Rose Crystal. It's very sparkly. Now, all you have to do, as always, is to focus on your deceased loved one. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, then just see which one of the 3 crystals calls your attention the most. Then have a look in the description box down below, and you will find the timestamps for each individual group. Also, you will find information down there if you would like a personal reading. Okay, so I'll see you in a second. Hello everyone who chose the Chalcedony. This is your reading. We're going to keep your written messages cards for later. Start off with your tarot, but first your oracle card. Dreams. Believe in your dreams. It's what your person wants to let you know. They are the Emperor in reverse. You are the 3 of Swords. Now, what do they want to tell you today? The 9 of Swords in reverse. The Magician, very good. And the 8 of Swords. So first of all, my heart really goes out to you for all the pain and suffering that you have been going through. It must have been so hard for you because, yeah, you are the 3 of Swords. So it could be for a small group among you that you have just found out that your loved one passed away and you're still in shock and just overwhelmed by grief. If that doesn't resonate, then you're just still stuck in that sadness and you're shattered, you are heartbroken, and you really struggle to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You struggle to cope. So I'm really sorry for that. And your person, they know that. And them being the Emperor in reverse, they feel responsible for your pain, which is why they want to come through today and tell you dreams. Believe in your dreams, as in do not give up. Don't let this grief and sorrow consume you. There is hope. So just hang in there and keep on fighting. It will get better, is what they're trying to tell you. Now, it's not a gender-specific reading, this one, but I am picking up on a lot of male energy from your deceased loved one. So probably for most of you, this will have been a male person, quite possibly some sort of father figure. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of fathers and maybe grandfathers coming through. If not then they could have been a significant other that you kind of felt dependent on or would look up to. And if all of that doesn't resonate, your person was, and this is true for everyone, some sort of authority or someone who was very powerful and who sometimes did not act out their power in the best way. Okay, so also a message for you: your person is really sorry about the way they treated you and that they made you upset during their lifetime. Okay, that's a message for some of you there. But yeah, here with this Nine of Swords card in the reverse, you have been going through so much emotional turmoil. So you might have been suffering from extreme depression, anxiety, fear, sorrow. Quite literally, you might have been losing sleep because of this situation. And your person knows that, and they can feel your heartbreak, but they are telling you that you have to try and release that negativity you are in. You need to learn to cope with your sadness and grief, because if you don't, it will get the better of you and it can destroy you. So they are really worried about you in this situation. As I said, you've been going through so much heartbreak, you are shattered, and all your negativity has created this prison of sorrow and sadness, and understandably you are in a very negative mindset at the minute. Your attitude is very low vibrational. You're feeling so hopeless and paralyzed by these negative emotions, but your person is telling you your emotions are absolutely valid, okay, and understandable, but it's this imprisonment is created by your mind. You need to realize that you can't go on like this. You need to realize, and this is why this Magician card is here, so it's a very clear message, that you have to do something in order to get out of this darkness you're in, because you have everything it takes, and your person wants to remind you of that, to fight your way towards that light at the end of the tunnel. Take steps, take baby steps, do something, because you need to. They want you to do well in life, and you can. They want you to realize that you have so many resources that you can use to heal your wounds, okay? Not everyone, I know that, has access to professional help, but if you do, your person is telling you to seek professional help. If you can't, then just try to talk to people that you trust, open up to them, do practice some self-love, some meditation, do things that are good for you to heal your wounds. You need to. And if you just change, if you just start by thinking a little more positive, that's like a major step towards your healing. And your person wants you to know that miracles can happen. We have the Magician card here. If you only believe, okay? If you decide that you want to get out of this darkness, then you can find the light. This is such a beautiful yellow card here. Everything is possible. Do not give up on your dreams. You probably still have a long life ahead of you, and your person wants you to live a happy life, to heal your wounds, and to just enjoy your existence here on earth. But let's have a look at your written messages now. So, wow, yeah, look, they are telling you to look after yourself. That's what I said. Seek help if you can. If not, then just look after yourself. Take care of your emotional, mental, and physical needs. You really have to take steps to heal your broken heart. Don't give up. Okay, that's what I said. They can feel your pain. They know that you're struggling so much. They're telling you, don't give up. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and you will find it. You will get out of this prison of negativity and sadness if you decide that you want to. What else? Look forward, don't look back. That's also what I said. Like, you probably have a long life ahead of you still, and so many experiences to live, and you have everything it takes to live a happy life, and you have to invest your energies into what's ahead. And like, don't get consumed in your sadness. Your person wants you to know that. We also have, I am protecting you. So that's kind of confirmation of what I was assuming, that your person was maybe quite possibly a father figure, or someone who kind of, someone you would turn to and someone you would look up to, someone who was there for you or should have been there for you. And they are now. They are in heaven sending you their love and their good energies. Okay, so they're still looking after you. They're helping you through this. I have so many deep regrets. Okay, this is kind of also confirmation of what I was assuming, that maybe they were not there for you the way they should have. It could be for some of you that they were a father who was never in your life. But that's just for some of you. For all of you, what this means is that they have regrets. They are heartbroken as well, but this is why they are there for you still. And this is why they want you to heal your wounds and to not give up on your dreams and to live life and to be happy again. And finally, we have, I am healing. Okay, so they are in a better place now. They are in heaven and they are healing. And I get the strong feeling that they want you to do the same. Okay, they're telling you, I'm doing my healing, please heal your wounds as well. They see how heartbroken you are, and it's probably making them sad as well. So they're healing and they want you to do the same. Okay, so yeah. This is all I have for you today. I really hope the messages resonated with you. I really hope this reading brought you clarity and comfort. Please give me some feedback in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more readings like this one. Take good care, and I hope I'll see you again real soon. Hello everyone who chose the beautiful Crystal Quartz. This is your reading. We're going to keep your written messages cards for later. Now let's have a look at your oracle card, competition, summon courage and self-confidence. So your deceased loved one really wants you to know that you have to be courageous and confident in this situation. Now they are represented by the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You are the Hanged Man in reverse. What do they want to tell you today? The Ace of Wands, nice. The 9 of Swords. And the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so I can see that you have been very unhappy for a long time and you're feeling stuck in this situation. You're probably struggling to see the reason behind your loss. Why did you have to lose your loved one, and how are you ever going to be okay again? This might feel very frustrating for you. And you're also having a lot of negative thoughts and fears and possibly depression that you have to deal with. And it's keeping you from, moving on and living life. And your person is picking up on that. It could also be that you are struggling to think that you will be okay on your own, which is why they want you to be courageous and self-confident. You can do it, is what they're saying. You have a tiger within you. Now, them being the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they are kind of in a similar situation, but in a different dimension. So you are stuck on your path on this earth, and they are kind of stuck wherever they are. They feel like they can't find their bliss unless you find happiness, unless you are okay again. They're still very much bound to the physical, bound to this earth, because they feel like they can't move on. They can't follow their spiritual path unless your situation is sorted out, unless you are confident to be on your own, and unless you see that everything happens for a reason, that they are not gone forever, that you will be reunited, and that the love they're sending you is still there. And this is kind of their first message here with the Ace of Wands. They are sending you love and positive energy and good vibrations here. This hand reaching down from heaven, that is them telling you that you will be okay. You can do this. Okay, you have it in you, and there is so much potential for you to have a happy life, even if you're really struggling to see that right now and kind of like refusing to live a life without your person. They're telling you that you can grow, that you can find energy again, enthusiasm, passion. You can create an amazing life for yourselves if you want it. If you believe in yourself, okay? And they're really encouraging you to do that and to kind of let go of your fears. This card shows up in my readings a lot, so most of my viewers will be struggling, as I always say, to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're kind of consumed in your sadness, in your grief, in this dark cloud of negativity. Many of you have been suffering from severe depression, probably anxiety, and it could be that you're quite literally losing sleep over this situation, or that you're crying yourself to sleep every night. And this negativity is what is keeping you from moving forwards, from finding happiness. And I know it's easier said than done, but your person wants you to be happy, because your sadness is what's making them sad as well, and what leads to them not being able to move on. And they're also telling you here with this Eight of Pentacles card to just stay focused, to try and push yourself to follow your daily routine. Just take little steps every day in your daily routine. Okay, don't overdo it, because they know it's so hard for you, but just try to fight your way. I always say this, towards the light at the end of the tunnel, and you will be very successful. Just be committed, okay? Find a goal that you can work your way to. Find something, even if it's little things. You will accomplish all your tasks, is what they are saying. You will be successful, and you will get out of this sadness and grief. Now, let's have a look at your written messages cards. What are they saying to you? I want to communicate. Okay, so this kind of matches the Ace of Wands energy here. I told you, they are sending you energy. They are sending you love. They're sending you good vibrations, and they really want to let you know that they are very committed to your happiness and to your path still, okay? They want to communicate, so yeah, that's amazing. I can see you. that's also what I said. I said they know what you're going through. They know that you are so sad and they're really suffering for you. And they're coming through in this reading because they know that you're thinking about them so much, and they're kind of watching over you. They want to be there for you. They're watching over you. They're not gone. They're just in a different dimension. What else do we have? Oh, please let me go, I beg you. Yeah. I've been able to pick up on this energy during your reading here. They are still stuck on this earth because of your suffering. They obviously love you very, very much. And your pain is what's tying them to this dimension. And they're saying, please accept the fact that we have to part ways in this lifetime, but you will be reunited, obviously, if you believe in rebirth. And they are still there in heaven, watching over you, wanting to communicate, wanting to send you their energies. But you have to accept this situation, and you're really struggling to do that with the Hangman in reverse. But things will get better for the both of you if you can find peace in your heart about this situation. I am at peace. I just said peace in your heart. So they are at peace. Maybe you are worrying about your person a lot here with this 9 of Swords card in the reverse. You're thinking about, like, where are they? What are they going through? They're telling you that they are fine, that you don't have to worry, and that you should worry about yourself and practice some self-love now. You need to move on. Yeah, this might sound really harsh, but that's why the Ace of Wands card is here. You have so much potential still. You have so many things ahead of you, and you have to let go of this physical connection you had with your person and find a new spiritual path. Your relationship now is a spiritual one, and that's what they mean by you need to move on. Okay. Forgive me, please. So maybe your person is just very sad as well that they caused you pain. And maybe that's also why the 9 of Swords card was there. You just still think about what they might have done to you during their lifetime. So they're really asking you for forgiveness. Or, and I think that's the bigger message here, they're so sorry for leaving you behind, and they know what their passing caused you, because it caused you so much pain and so much struggle. And they're asking you for forgiveness here. But again, they love you so much, and they are gone in the physical, and they're asking you to accept that, but they are still there for you in the spiritual. They want to communicate, okay? They want to send you their love, and they want you to find courage, stay focused, and do well, because you have many amazing new things ahead of you. All right? So that's all I have for you today. I really hope this reading brought you clarity. Please give me some feedback in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one in the future. Take good care, and I hope I'll see you again real soon. Bye. Hello everyone who chose the Desert Rose Crystal. This is your reading. I'm going to keep your written messages cards for later. Let's start off with your Oracle card. Illusion, embrace the truth. So your deceased loved one wants you to see and accept the truth in your situation now. They are represented by the Wheel of Fortune, my favorite card. You are represented by Death in reverse. Now, what do they want to tell you today? We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, the 5 of Cups in reverse, and the Devil. Before we get started, I want to reassure you that you do not have to be afraid that the Devil card is here. It doesn't mean that the devil is literally involved in your situation. There is a deeper meaning behind it, and I'm going to elaborate in a little bit. But yeah, I can see that you are going through lots of darkness. And that being said, here with this death card in the reverse, being you in this situation, it's been so incredibly hard for you to deal with your loss. You are kind of not wanting to accept, and this is very understandable when you lose someone you love a lot. You do not want to accept that they are gone, and you are kind of not ready to take on this massive challenge that represents moving on from losing someone close to you, and the whole transformation that this process represents. You can't see yourself starting fresh and being on your own. So my heart really goes out to you for your pain. Also for some of you, especially with these two cards, it looks like you might be having some very, very dark thoughts, some very self-destructive thoughts. And if that's the case, please seek help, okay? Hope is never lost. It will get better. And your person wants to encourage you. They want to send you love, and they see your suffering. All right, so it's a very heavy reading, this one. But the good news is that your loved one, being the Wheel of Fortune, is in a much better place now. They see things from a different perspective because they are in heaven. For them, they have successfully completed a karmic circle, okay? And whatever hardships they went through, they see the lesson in those, and they just see the higher purpose. They see why everything had to happen. And they're waiting for you. Also, here we have a 10 and a 13. Two major Kana cards that add up to 23, which adds up to a 5, which is the Hierophant. So you two are definitely soul mates. You have a soul contract. Everything that is happening, including their passing, is part of your contract. And it also means that you will be reunited if you believe in rebirth. That's why I said they are waiting for you. So death doesn't mean that everything is over. Love never dies. Their love will always be living in your heart. It's just the physical connection that is dead now. But your karmic bond lives on, and you will see them again. And this is kind of the truth behind all of this, is that there is more to life and to death than what you understand, okay? And you just have to accept this heartbreaking challenge and find some healthy coping mechanisms, because here, and this is what your person is telling you, it looks like for some of you, your pain and the disappointment and the heartbreak is kind of so much to handle, that too much to handle, that you have to turn to rather toxic coping mechanisms. Now, it doesn't have to be this extreme for all of you. It depends on your personal situation, but I can definitely see that for some of you, you might be turning to drugs, alcohol, self-harm in order to deal with the pain. And in this case, your person is telling you, don't hurt yourself. Don't let this destroy you. Look after yourself. You need to stop this toxic cycle that you're stuck in. They're so worried about you, okay? And here with this 10 of Pentacles card in the reverse, it seems that for most of you, you probably had a family with your deceased loved one. or you shared a household, or you just had a solid relationship that probably felt very secure during their lifetime. But by them passing, your whole world just came to a fall, okay? You feel like you had your rug pulled out from underneath, and you're so sad that you feel like on your own, without your person, you will never be able to rebuild a secure foundation. And they're telling you that you are just kind of blinded by grief, by heartbreak, and that things will get better for you. It's kind of an illusion. This pain, this dark cloud, this sadness is just making you self-destroy. And it's heartbreaking for them. And here, yeah, with the 5 of Pentacles card in the reverse, you've been struggling so much. And I'm getting very similar energies in this reading. Energies that I felt in a different group as well. So maybe if you felt drawn to another crystal, watch that video as well. Okay, sometimes you can feel drawn to several groups, and then you just have to find a message that resonates within those groups. But yeah, you are consumed by sadness, and you really feel like you will never be happy again, which is why I said some of you might be having quite self-destructive thoughts, and your person wants you to find a way to see, and I always say this, the light at the end of the tunnel, because there is one. 2 cups here are still full. 3 cups are knocked over, but 2 cups are still full. And they want to help you from where they are now. But it looks like here with this Devil card that you're so stuck in this darkness that you're kind of almost, for some of you, unwilling to get better. You think like it's not worth it, but they want to tell you, you are so worth it. You deserve a happy, fulfilled life, and you can have it again. Don't think that you are better off dead without them. That's a message for you, okay? You have to practice self-love. You have to heal your wounds for your person. They want you to do that, and they want you to realize that the way things have been going now is really not good for you. It's very toxic. It's very unhealthy. You need to try and detach from the pain, and if you can, okay, then seek professional help. I said this in a different group. I know not everybody can afford to get professional help, and if you can't, then just try and read literature that is available to you on coping mechanisms and getting over loss, or on addiction if you're suffering from that, or watch YouTube videos, talk to friends, okay? You're in desperate need of help here. Now let's have a look at your messages cards from your person. So we have, I'm in a much better place. This is what I said in the beginning. They are in heaven. They made it, okay? They completed their karmic circle, and they see things from a different perspective. And what they are seeing is that you are suffering so much. They can see your heartbreak, and they want you to find that better place as well, okay? Forgive me, please. This card as well showed up in another group. So they are sorry for what you are going through. They feel responsible for the heartbreak they caused you, because yeah, it's their death that is making you go through all of this, and they feel deeply sorry for that. We need to learn and grow. So yeah, even if you can't really understand it right now because you're understandably grieving and heartbroken. Everything is part of your karma, and you two are soulmates. You have a contract. You agree to go through this in order to learn and grow. They understand it because they see the higher purpose, and they're asking you to try and open up to accepting that there is a reason behind everything. Don't give up ever. So yeah, they're really picking up on your struggles. And yeah, if you are one of those people who are having self-destructive thoughts, maybe even suicidal thoughts, they're telling you, do not give up. Don't lose hope. There is hope, but you might need help maybe. I want to communicate. Again, like I have 52 messages cards, and these 2 cards showed up in a different group. Okay, so very similar energies here. So they want to tell you, they're really desperate to get through to you and to kind of help you get out of this very, very dark place you're in. And this is why they're coming through today, because they have these messages here and they want you to hear these messages and act accordingly. Okay, they want you to hear, don't give up, and you need to learn and grow. Okay, wow. And seek help. Yeah, I said it, and your person is really making an effort. They want to communicate, seek help. They're making an effort to make you realize that you need help. All right. You are, with this Devil card, the Death card, and the 5 of Cups card, in a very serious condition, and you might not be able to make it on your own. Again, it doesn't have to be this extreme for all of you. Maybe for some of you, you are kind of coping and holding up okay, but then still your person sees the struggle you're going through. Maybe you're putting on a strong facade, but internally you're really, really broken, and they want you to, find healthy coping mechanisms and to get people to help you, okay? Which is why I said talk to people you trust, or look up things on the internet on how to deal with grief, because your person is so worried about you. All right, so yeah, this was a very intense reading. I really hope though that it helped you and that it brought you some clarity. And remember, your person's still there for you and they're so worried about you, okay? And death is not the end. They're still there and they're waiting for you. Give me some feedback in the comments, please, if this reading resonated. Stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't already, because I'll be making more videos like this one in the future. All right, so take good care, and I hope I'll see you again real soon. Bye.